Hello à tous, comment ça va cette semaine? Bienvenue dans l'épisode 10 de ce let's play de Persona 3 Preload. Par rapport à la semaine dernière, par rapport à l'épisode 9, on a débloqué un nouvel awakening. C'est Fuka, si je dis pas de bêtises. Si je me souviens bien, c'est Fuka. Et là, on est à 7 jours de la pleine lune, dernière pleine lune d'après le jeu. Dernière grande ombre. Et bon, on est en octobre et ayant joué à Persona 5 Royal, le jeu se finit en mars, donc il y a du temps. Je pense qu'il va y avoir d'autres choses. Et bon, là, on va finir le chariot. Alors là, nous allons entraîner Grey. Voilà, on va le terminer. Le petit rang 10. Super, le premier qui arrive en bas des escaliers a gagné. Je plaisante, gardons notre énergie pour la piste.
How are you holding up, Kaz?
My knee's not so good. Can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. You're missing practice because of me.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry.
C'est vrai qu'on est tous au courant maintenant. Je me suis mis en chemin pour le dortoir après l'entraînement.
Hey! Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Je t'écoute.
Actually, let's go somewhere else. I don't want anyone from the team hearing. Plus, it might take a while, so... Let's go somewhere.
Allez, c'est parti. Oh, tu veux, hein. Un petit resto. On allait tous faire ça en ce moment, donc. L'odeur du poisson grillé flotte dans tout le restaurant.
Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you.
Un petit cadeau. Un bandage, super. J'espère qu'il n'est pas utilisé. Hein.
My nephew gave it to me. He said it's a good luck charm. He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt during practice, now you can tape yourself up. I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee.
Ah, ben voilà. Mais et ta promesse?
I probably won't be able to keep it. Guess I'll owe him an explanation. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices.
Parce que en gros, pour expliquer, parce que j'ai avancé cet effet hors stream, tout ça, il a fait une promesse à son neveu de 5 ans qui ne peut plus marcher. Il lui a dit que s'il était athlète numéro 1 de Japon, course, son neveu accepterait. Enfin, en échange de faire ça, son neveu acceptait de faire de la rééducation parce qu'il a dit que c'était trop dur, que ça faisait mal et tout. C'est ce que je peux comprendre.
I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee, my nephew. Even if I managed to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not gonna change. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about winning races. I'm gonna focus on winning back my health instead.
Ah, c'est bien ça.
Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know? Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too.
Oui, bah je t'attends. Hein. Miyamoto a dit quel point je comptais pour lui. J'ai l'impression que nous sommes plus proches. M'étonne qu'on est plus proches. Le petit rang 10 là.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the chariot arcana hath been set free. we now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the chariot within themselves.
Qui est le chariot à l'intérieur de moi? Thor, let's go.
I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. Wonder which one of us will recover first. He's a tough one, you know, just like me.
Ça y est, ça va faire la compète avec le neveu. Bon, maintenant que ça c'est fait, je vais pouvoir m'occuper d'une autre classe.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Alors voilà. Maintenant que j'y pense, je devrais pouvoir récolter ce que j'ai planté sur le toit maintenant. Je vais peut-être aller vérifier. Ouais, on va aller vérifier ça. Je planté un délai d'une autre série. J'ai entendu dire que ça faisait peur aussi. Pas de nouvelles compétences. Eh ben non. Si je gagne pas de nouvelles compétences, je vais aller récolter sur le toit. Ah oui, maintenant que je suis rang 6 partout, je n'ai plus besoin. Je n'ai plus besoin de... Comment ça s'appelle? De passer mes soirées à travailler, tout ça. Allez, on va les planter. Je veux qu'on aille ensemble jeter un coup d'œil aux plantes sur le toit. Ah. J'ai un peu de temps aujourd'hui, alors si je peux t'aider à faire quelque chose, dis-moi. On le fait. On le fait, vitalité. Direction le tour là. Fouka travaille en silence. Je me suis occupé des plantes sur le toit avec Fouka.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Alors on vient de les planter, Fouka. Hein. On vient de les planter.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Ouais, on va descendre.
Good evening.
Ah, Pharos.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week, finally. This will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
La 12e épreuve. Alors, les cours ont pris fin. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va y faire? Oui, donc je disais, maintenant que j'ai fini avec les sportifs, j'ai soit la classe d'art, soit la classe de mode. Sachant que j'ai pas de tempérance avec moi, donc la classe de mode ça va pas monter. J'ai pas la papesse pour Fouka. Je pense que je vais faire Yukari et la classe d'art en même temps. On est quel jour? On est mercredi. Mercredi ça sera la classe d'art. C'est lui la classe d'art. J'essaie une nouvelle technique de peinture dernièrement. Ça fait plaisir de partager un peu de ce que j'ai appris. On n'est pas obligé de parler que de peinture, bien sûr. Club d'art, et voilà. Allez, on va aller retrouver Iraga. Faut que je trouve un CD. Pas de la musique ici quoi. Pour notre amie, comment ça s'appelle, Elisabeth.
Hello.
Je demandais justement au club. Je me rendais justement au club. Tu vas faire quoi aujourd'hui? Eh bien, je vais t'accompagner. Excellent, allons-y. Pour l'instant, dessine ce que tu veux. Fais-moi savoir si tu as des questions. Le grattement des crayons sur le papier résonne dans la salle d'art plastique. J'étais tellement passionné que je n'ai pas vu le temps passer.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone.
All done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a, Foucault?
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Oui. Yarga se renseigne sur les symptômes de Foucault.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Comment ça, reparti?
If someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong. And it
Bah,
doesn't
tant
matter
mieux.
when or where. Once he starts, it takes forever. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please?
La pauvre.
Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more. It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
Yarga semble s'intéresser à moi. J'ai l'impression que nous sommes encore plus proches. Oui, enfin. Tant qu'il ne me demande pas d'enlever le t-shirt, ça va.
Sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
Oh ouais.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
Ah, la nuit tombe. J'ai dit au revoir aux membres du club et je suis retourné au dortoir. Des gens bizarres. Des gens bizarres. Il y a une boîte sur le comptoir. Ah, exactement. C'est ce que j'ai acheté. Masque citrouille. Je vais voir ce que ça faisait. Bon retour parmi nous. J'ai quelque chose à te demander, si ça ne te dérange pas. C'est à propos de la chambre d'Aragaki. Je ne supporte pas de la laisser comme ça. Tu pourrais m'aider à ranger ses affaires? Il n'avait pas de famille et pas beaucoup de possessions. Sa chambre sera nettoyée par le personnel le mois prochain. Alors si tu pouvais faire ça avant le 31 octobre... Ah, j'ai 3 jours, mec. Ce sera difficile, mais j'apprécierais, merci. Bah, je vais faire ça de suite, hein. De toute façon, j'ai rien de mieux à faire. Hein. Ouais, bon, on fera pas la cuisine ensemble. Amada... Junpei, bah, Aragaki, Sanada. Attends, bah, c'est celle-là, Aragaki, oui. La chambre où Aragaki vivait est vide. Maintenant que j'y pense, monsieur Itsuki m'a demandé de classer les affaires qu'Aragaki a laissées. La porte ne semble pas verrouillée. Faisons ça. Ah, mais il n'y a rien du tout dans son... C'est un bureau tout simple, il y a une boîte en carton dessus. Les affaires d'Aragaki sont dans la boîte. récupère ce qu'il avait. Super, merci le jeu, je récupère le stuff que j'avais donné. Attends, je peux aller voir la chambre des autres? Non, elle est pas dans sa chambre. Pas dans sa chambre. Pas dans sa chambre. Dommage.
Excuse me.
Concernant le roman de Yakuza, nous avons parlé récemment. Je me procure toute la série, donc c'est parti de la bibliothèque. Et d'après mes données, toutes les conditions sont remplies pour la dévorer. Vas-y, c'est parti.
Yes,
Faisons ça.
that reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
Une fille toute mignonne. Une scène normale.
I see. That must mean that I don't appear to be strong in other people's eyes. I am an anti-shadow weapon,
Oui, on s'en sait.
but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
Inspiré par la droiture du personnage principal, je sens que j'étais gagné en charme. Oui, bah, c'est déjà max, hein.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Il faut pas que j'oublie aussi, mais il y a deux égarés. Faut que je fasse ça avant le 2 novembre.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Bien, le cours va commencer. Salamander, Sol, Gluen. Non, je reviendrai sur la location plus tard. Madame Touriyumi n'est pas dans son assiette, une fois de plus, alors je la remplace aujourd'hui. Il y a quelque chose en automne qui pousse les gens à se goinfrer. Surveillez vos apports caloriques. Bref, c'est tant mieux pour vous, car je vous ai préparé une bonne leçon aujourd'hui, la magie d'invocation. C'est une forme de magie qui a été utilisée tout au long de l'histoire pour invoquer des anges et des démons. Mais d'abord, qu'est-ce que la magie d'invocation? C'est faire apparaître une présence spirituelle préexistante. Parfois, le magicien peut la contrôler pour arriver à ses fins. Comme le chamanisme, l'invocation spirituelle se retrouve d'un bout à l'autre de son histoire, dans différentes cultures. Encore aujourd'hui, elle est présente dans les livres, les films, les jeux vidéo et j'en passe. Faust de Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, j'ai massacré le nom, a beaucoup contribué à la popularisation de la magie d'invocation. Je pourrais vous donner de nombreux autres exemples, mais nous manquons de temps. Je suppose qu'on peut en évoquer certains très rapidement. Voyons, au Moyen-Âge, John Dee et Edward Cayley ont collaboré en Europe pour invoquer un ange. Plus tard, au XIXe siècle, l'occultiste Eliphas Lévy aurait invoqué un esprit nommé Apollonius. En quelque sorte, sur cette trace, on retrouve Aleister Crowley, qui au XXe siècle a invoqué Ewas, son ange gardien. Quoi d'autre? Certaines traditions néoplatonistes pratiquent la théurgie, centrée sur l'invocation d'esprits guides appelés démons. Ça, c'est nous ça. Dans le vaudou haïtien, les prêtres nommés Ougan peuvent invoquer des esprits appelés Iowa, qui seraient plus de 1000. Quant au Japon, dans la forme ésotérique de bouddhisme nommée Vajrayana, certains rituels fonctionnent comme des invocations. Les pratiquants tentent ainsi d'invoquer Bouddha en eux-mêmes pour qu'il les guide dans la réalité, par exemple pour guérir. Et j'en passe. Il existe d'innombrables exemples de magie d'invocation de par le monde. L'important, c'est qu'après avoir assez étudié les différentes formes d'invocation, on commence à discerner un schéma. Une fois les cercles magiques, sorts et autres établis en tant qu'éléments de rituel, se sont répandus et... j'ai sommeil. Je vais fermer les yeux. Je sens un regard noir sur moi alors que je m'assoupis. Celui d'où ou de la prof, je ne sais plus. C'est comme si mon courage était mis à l'épreuve. c'est trop long. J'ai invoqué le sommeil, c'est plus rapide. Jeudi. On est jeudi c'est encore Iraga.
How are you doing?
Ah, moi aussi je suis juste d'arriver. Tu fais au club d'art aujourd'hui? Oh oui. Super, j'ai hâte de te voir là-bas. Ah oui, ça me rappelle, j'ai parlé de toi à la conseillère du club. Les grattements de crayons sur le papier résonnent dans la salle d'art plastique. J'étais tellement passionné que je n'ai pas eu le temps passer.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area art contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
Allez, GG mec.
Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
Tu es doué.
Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
She's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
Iraga semble ressentir un sentiment de solidarité à mon égard. J'ai l'impression que nous sommes encore plus proches.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
J'ai rangé la salle et je me suis mis en chemin pour le dortoir.
How do I convince him?
Why am I feel kinda weak.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
Bien joué, Doc Junior.
Don't call me that. This is just common sense. Being the son of a doctor doesn't have anything to do with it.
Doc Junior.
I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
J'ai dit au revoir à Iraga. Je suis retourné au dortoir.
Oh, welcome back.
La prochaine pleine lune sera le 3 novembre. Il ne reste plus que 5 jours. T'inquiète. TKT. Puis bon. Alors, est-ce que je brosse Kuromaru?
Hey!
On va s'occuper des plantes sur le toit. Je les surveille de temps en temps, mais j'ose pas y toucher quand t'es pas là. Allez. Je vais pouvoir gagner une nouvelle compétence bientôt. Let's go!
All right. My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
Ouais, je crois de les entendre.
Right? They're kind of growing on me. And this might actually be my calling. Maybe I should just ride this wave and start a farm or something. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
T'as vraiment changé, hein?
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, does real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap! I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Junpei après une nouvelle chose en s'occupant du potager. J'augmente les chances de coups critiques et puissance des coups critiques. Cool.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what?
Aïe aïe aïe.
Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
Je me suis occupé des plantes sur le toit avec Junpei.
Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
Donc t'as eu ta compétence, c'est pas sûr qu'on y retourne, hein. Ah.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Oui, mais...
One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Oui,
Goodbye
t'inquiète.
now.
T'inquiète, ça fait donc 3.
Okay, let's begin.
Le prochain chapitre concerne les enzymes. Vous avez peur de rien comprendre? Vous avez tort, vous connaissez déjà leur terrain de jeu préféré, votre propre corps.
Then,
Voyons ce que tu sais, Gray. Voici une question sur les patates douces. Une enzyme particulière fait ressortir leur goût sucré quand elles sont cuites. Sais-tu laquelle? J'ai envie de dire le glucose.
not at all.
Oui, bah c'était le truc compliqué. Amylase. Quand la bêta-amylase des patates douces décompose l'amidon gélatinisé, il se transforme en sucre appelé maltose. C'est pour cela que les patates douces sont plus sucrées après cuisson. La température à laquelle la bêta-amylase est activée est environ 60-70 degrés. Ce qui explique pourquoi les patates sont plus sucrées cuites doucement plutôt que chauffées rapidement, comme la vapeur. J'ai mal répondu. Ouais, mais c'est des bonnes patates. Ça me donne envie d'en manger ce midi. Alors, vendredi, bah, ça va être Ayas l'étoile. Ça va être Ayas l'étoile. Il est là. Pas de temps à perdre, il faut qu'on s'entraide, mais d'abord, on va manger. Le mec ne fait que ça, manger. C'est mon rival de sport et le mec ne fait que manger. J'aimerais bien aller manger un morceau avec toi, mais je peux pas aujourd'hui. En fait, j'ai besoin de te parler, tu es bien chaud. Eh oui, on va parler. TKT, on va parler. Merci, je t'en voudrais ça. Allons ailleurs, au sanctuaire peut-être. Ah oui, carrément.
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
T'en fais pas, ça.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
C'est dur.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. I already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
C'est pas ta faute.
I wish I could have taken you on one last time. I just wanted to run one more time. One last run at some big event. Just one more time. Is this really how it ends for me?
Ne baisse pas les bras.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now, because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
J'ai des aillassés à y voir plus clair. J'ai l'impression qu'on se rapproche.
Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Retour au dortoir.
Welcome back.
Ah. Tu continues la série film qu'on a commencé? J'ai loué un autre film de la même série que je voulais voir. Les critiques en ligne avaient l'air plutôt positives, alors ça doit en valoir la peine. C'est parti. C'est y part.
His character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
J'aimerais bien.
I see. You should be careful about that. I heard that drinking too much is bad for your health.
Oh,
Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Plus de courage.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night. Hey, so...
Il y aura bientôt une nouvelle pleine lune, et ce sera fini. Faisons de notre mieux. Évidemment.
Yeah.
Quand tout sera fini, il faudra fêter ça. Oh oui, giga teuf. Le samedi. Le samedi. Petite sauvegarde, ça fait longtemps. Je pensais faire un tour au centre Polomia aujourd'hui. Tu viens avec moi? Allez. Cool, viens. Tu voudrais t'arrêter quelque part? On va d'abord prendre un thé, faire du shopping ensuite.
Let's see. I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer.
Non, vas-y, go.
Hang on. I've got a phone call. Oh.
Ah.
Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny.
What? How do you think that would make Dad feel?
Ah, sa mère.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
Ça va? On a reconnu que c'était la mère. Hein.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You know who I was on the phone with, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. It was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
Yukari elle est dans tous ses états. Je suis resté avec Yukari le temps qu'elle se calme.
Sorry. I'm okay now. Really. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
Yukari m'a fait part de ses sentiments les plus intimes. Je la comprends un peu mieux maintenant.
Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything. Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
On n'a rien fait, hein.
I see you're back.
Il ne reste que 3 jours. Tu dois te préparer à fond. Si tu veux, on peut s'entraîner ensemble. Comment ça? Comment ça, on peut s'entraîner ensemble?
Yeah.
Tu veux qu'on regarde un autre DVD? C'est un combat de champion poids lourd. Pour beaucoup, c'est le meilleur de l'histoire de la boxe. Je l'ai enregistré à la télé et gravé sur un DVD il y a un moment. Et là, je me le regarderai bien. Sada a les yeux brillants d'enthousiasme. Ah, nouvelle compétence. Qu'en penses-tu? Ça te dit? On peut le faire tout de suite. Eh bien, let's go.
Yes.
On va voir ça.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
Et je veux voir ça.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting.
Si.
But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Ouais, hein.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you. But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing. But there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, and strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Ça a l'air de s'être trouvé un nouveau potentiel après avoir visionné le DVD. Donc les effets de bonus sur soi. D'accord, cool.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
another one?
Akihiko Sanada
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life to continue existing as we are or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides,
Jin?
if the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori. Things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us. Watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
Ça sent la bataille. Il n'y a pas cours aujourd'hui. Ouais, ça sent la bataille quand même. Entre Strega et nous. Bon Tanaka, qu'est-ce que tu donnes aujourd'hui? Oyo Muramasa. J'en ai besoin je crois. Requête. Ah non, c'est pas ça. C'est pas Mio Muramasa. C'est Mikazuki.
Not bad.
Mais bon, dans le doute, on va prendre. C'est peut-être meilleur que ce que j'ai.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Alors, hop hop. Ah, il y a assez. Oui, on se voit. On est ton jour aujourd'hui. Let's go. J'avais faim, je voulais attendre. J'ai envie de manger avec toi. Ah, bah, c'est sympa. Génial, viens. Je vais manger les takoyaki. Je veux des fraîchement sortis du fourneau.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food. Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Je les paye si tu veux.
It's fine. I should be able to cover it. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon.
Nice.
Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too. They even said they picked my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
Mais non.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything, now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
Oh, de rien, t'inquiète.
Later.
Retournons au dortoir.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Il reste 2 jours. On a traversé bien des épreuves, mais nous y voilà. Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir la vaincre. Ne baisse pas ta garde tant que ce n'est pas fini. Théoriquement, ce soir, je peux faire du... Non, attends. Elle n'a pas sa deuxième compétence en plus.
Excuse me.
Implantation de son nom, prononciation d'elle. J'ai analysé les données supplémentaires concernant les plantes, jardin particulier. Allons sur le toit. Je pense qu'avec elle, je vais. C'est pas les plantes, c'est le manga qui va la faire changer. Un café. Wow. Ça t'embête pas? Est-ce que tu voudrais goûter? Un café? Vas-y, fais-moi un café.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans. The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
Eh ben, t'en sais des choses.
I read about it in a book. I also learned how to brew it and stuff. But it doesn't taste much different from the instant type. I wonder if the beans aren't good quality. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Bon, si, regarde, c'est notre PC, t'inquiète. C'est convenable.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Bon, dernier jour avant.
Good morning.
La pleine lune. Demain, c'est le grand jour. Je suis prêt.
Nice one.
Je ne devrais pas être aussi étonné que tu sois aussi calme que d'habitude, chef. Je suis sûr que la dernière ombre apparaîtra demain, mais les Strega doivent mijoter quelque chose de leur côté. Quoi qu'il en soit, il faut y préparer. Ah ça oui. Ah oui, ils vont préparer un truc. C'est la dernière ombre, ils veulent pas la perdre. C'est logique qu'ils fassent quelque chose. Bon. Sauvegarde, lundi, une carré.
Hey there.
Je pensais passer par la rue commerçante. Tu m'accompagnes? Allez, c'est parti. Je n'ai pas spécialement envie de ramen. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait manger d'autre? Oh, des burgers, des takoyaki.
I don't know about the net cafe. Why don't we go someplace else? Wait, let me see how much money I have.
T'inquiète, je paye.
Oh no! Where's my wallet? Did I drop it? But when? I had it when I pulled out my train pass. Wait, Someone bumped into me outside the station. Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute. Make sure you wait right here, okay? I'll be fine, so don't come after me. Stay right there, you got it?
Yukari m'a vivement mis en garde avant d'aller. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Attendre ici. Elle veut que j'attende, alors je vais attendre. On commence à me regarder bizarrement. Elle n'a pas l'air de revenir. Il s'est passé quelque chose. Partir à sa recherche. Genre 30 secondes, tu vois.
What'd you say? You better shut your mouth, bitch!
Ha! If you don't behave, you'll lose more than just your wallet.
J'appelle la police.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Son ami. On ira en
We
4.
got no business with a measly buddy. If you don't want to get hurt, then get lost.
The hell? You're asking for a beatdown!
Oh, j'ai cru qu'elle allait entrer en combat.
Thanks.
Yukari est reconnaissante. J'ai l'impression que nous sommes rapprochés.
That was a little intense, though. You didn't have to beat them up so badly.
Si.
Hey, why'd you come after me? Didn't I say to wait? Did you think I needed saving? I'm not helpless, you know? I got my wallet back by myself. I didn't need your help.
Ouais, pardon.
Don't apologize. I should be the one saying sorry, and thank you. I'll just go on ahead. I'm alright now. Sorry again. See you.
C'est pas que j'avais pas confiance que tu récupérais pas ton portefeuille. Hein. C'est juste que c'était du 3v1, donc...
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
Ça m'a pas paru si long.
Yeah, I guess it flew by.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes. It was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
À la veille d'affronter la dernière ronde, je sens une ferveur calme animer mes amis. Je ressens un lien fort avec eux.
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
Ah, ouais, mais non, ça m'arrange pas, ça. Il y a un coulis sur le comptoir. Bah non, ça m'arrange pas. Hein. Moi, j'ai des gens à les sauver. Hein. Allez, à tartare.
Yes.
Oui. Let's go. J'ai cru que je pouvais pas les sauver. Oui, je peux t'accorder une minute. Tartare semble accueillir un petit invité spécial aujourd'hui. Ah oui, d'accord, il y a un petit chat aussi. Ok. 154 le chat. Ça marche.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alors, à propos des personnes disparues.
I can sense a presence.
Vas-y, dis-moi. Entre 145 et 150. Alors, bim. Que je note ça. 145, 150.
Oh, yes.
Et il y a un félin 154. Non, c'est tout.
Very well, then.
C'est tout. Qui je prends dans mon équipe là? Alors, il est comme ça. Donc on a dit 145. Et elle est 146, ok. Attends, le monade est ouvert, celui-là? Ce sera celui que j'ai raté? Parce que dans mon exploration j'en ai oublié un et toutes les portes étaient fermées donc Non, j'ai déjà affronté celui-là. Je vais pas me la refaire. Expédition sauvetage. Un petit coffre. Sauvetage, mais on ouvre les coffres quand même, quoi. On n'est pas fou. Putain, c'est vrai. C'est vrai qu'il y avait un confident ici.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Voilà. Ok.
Please be on the lookout for any nearby shadows.
Je vais pas le toucher. C'est quoi? Ah.
Two enemies. You can take them.
Tiens, d'ailleurs, c'est quoi mon personnage?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
C'est lequel qui est actif? Kaiwan. Ah oui, c'était pour la fusion. J'en ai besoin pour une fusion. Autant avoir toutes ses capacités.
That was a spectacular finish.
Ça me fait penser que je n'ai pas regardé. Alors... Ouais, mais... Ouais, j'ai la survie là-dessus. Votre réacteur... Ouais, j'ai 50 PV, donc non. Magie plus 5, boost ombre. Mais ça, c'est con, ça. Voilà. Ça c'est pour lui ça.
recommended course of act.
Oh. Oh. Très très bien ça. Très très bien ça. Viens ici, là, viens ici. Là.
A staircase.
Alors. Koromaru et Amada.
Welcome back.
Waf waf, oui, waf waf. On va retirer Aegis, on va prendre Koromaru. On va retourner au 146. Faut que je fasse un combat. Et comme j'ai fait un combat, ils vont XP.
I'm not calling it quits just yet. I might be a kid, but I'll catch up to...
C'est bien, ça arrive tellement rarement. C'est trop cool.
Setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Ah, je pourrais tester en plus. Oui, bah voilà. Bon, ils sont résistants aux ténèbres. Ils sont peut-être faibles à la lumière. Ah, tiens. Un nouveau personnage. Est-ce que je peux pas en virer un? Genre 8 traces. Ah non, non. J'avais de la place. Ah oui, c'est vrai que j'avais supprimé l'éclair. Il vit un ennemi. Le problème c'est que tout est bien quoi. Le problème c'est que tout est bien. Alors. Mort incendie, ombre, tous les ennemis. Moyenne. Et ça.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Hop, 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 hop. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux. Ok, donc là je peux aller la ramener. Maiko. La petite Maiko. Ok. Déjà, on va remettre. Voilà.
Good day.
Personne disparue.
I can sense a presence.
Oui, très bien. 156 et 160.
Oh, yes.
Oui, 154, je n'ai pas oublié le petit
Very
chat.
well,
Enfin, le truc à 4 pattes. Ah ouais, il est pas ouf comme persona. Pardon. Après, c'est la papesse. Ça me ferait une papesse sur moi.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Are you finished? We look...
Ouais. Ouais. On va le garder même si je suis pas ultra fan. On va continuer parce que... Ouais, 154, ouais, donc on va gravir les marches pour aller jusqu'au chat.
Okay.
154. Oh, vas-y, hein. On va en profiter, hein. On va en profiter.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Get that one. You have the upper hand.
Take it down if you
Je sais
can.
pas, ça fait plaisir à lui. Bon, vas-y, t'abuses. On l'a touché, t'as pas réussi.
This should be a
Vas-y,
good
on
test
va
of your
l'analyser.
strength. But don't get careless.
C'est clair. Super.
Keep it together. Now.
Histoire de virer. Voilà. Oh, t'es pas chiant, toi. Hein.
Pull the trigger.
T'es pas chiant, monsieur. Hein.
What to do?
Well, the enemy...
Get ready.
On va prendre la carte supplémentaire. Hein. Le peu de temps où on va rester.
That was a spectacular finish. All clear to proceed. The enemy is strong. Exercise caution. I wonder...
We gotta keep moving.
Ça speedrun les étages.
Have I gotten just a little bit stronger?
Stairs located.
Bah non, hein. On va pas faire les monades. Hein. Ah, coffre précieux.
Would you say it's childish to like hero shows?
Mais non. Tout le monde peut aimer
There's a shadow.
les trucs de super-héros. Miroir magique. C'est bon ça.
There's a shadow. Looks like we can head up. We gotta keep moving.
150. 154. Il est le... La petite bébête.
I saw a celebrity at Polonia Mall. He was the executive producer of a TV shopping program that airs on Sunday.
Elle a vu Tanaka. Encore? Putain, j'en ai pas eu autant moi, quand j'ai pex.
Lately, I feel like I can understand Koromaru's feelings every now and then.
Oh mon cul, très bien, très bien ça.
Object.
On va mettre survivre au cas où.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Au cas où. Il y a une mort instantanée que j'arrive pas à esquiver. Très très bien.
A shadow.
Enfin, l'étage avec l'animal.
Okay. We gotta keep moving. That one looks really strong.
Ouais, c'est pour ça qu'on va pas l'affronter.
I'm considered a foreign exchange student at... What?
Allez.
Yes.
On ramène le petit chat aux 5 fragments. Allez. Ça fait plaisir.
Welcome back.
Ça fait plaisir. Petit c'est téléporteur. Ouais, 159. Ah ouais. Elle est loin, elle est loin.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ouais. Genre l'horloge qu'on a eu tout à l'heure là. C'était peut-être la 3e fois que je la voyais. Sachant que j'ai ouvert tous les coffres comme ça. Et vu quand tu ouvres un coffre comme ça, t'as une chance qu'elle apparaisse.
Look, there's a shadow. Oh, stairs.
Oh. Je crois que je vais faire 4 monades. C'est déjà le 4e. Et il reste genre beaucoup trop d'étages.
If I do not receive proper maintenance, my joints will begin to creak.
Hop, les marches.
Looks like we can head up.
Could it be?
L'ombre cupide. Ah. Ah oui, ça. Bon, est-ce que je vais réussir à la choper cette fois-ci? Oui, on la poursuit. Elle est là, poursuivez-la. On va attraper lentement mais sûrement. Tenez bon. C'est vraiment de la RNG. Hein. Parce que c'est la 3e que je trouve et à chaque fois j'ai suivi le côté où elle allait.
Okay then.
Je suis contente que vous soyez tous sains et saufs. C'est juste dommage qu'elle se soit échappée. Et puis elle a emporté tous les trésors qui étaient à cet étage. Bon sang, on a tellement couru, c'est la triche, c'est tout.
Let's see.
Ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'on a eu? Ouais, super. Des trucs pas ouf. Ah, un autre humain.
I'm not calling it quits just yet. It's an enemy. Do we attack? Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Un bleu. Il doit être là, je pense. Oui.
Look, someone's over there.
Allez, ramenons-le. Et allons chercher le dernier.
Good day.
Vas-y, donne-moi les personnes disparues.
I can sense
162, 168. Ça marche.
very well.
165. Bon, voilà, déjà un peu plus proche.
I am ready to move out at any time. Awaiting orders.
Maybe I should get a haircut. My hair always gets all curly at the end.
A staircase.
Oh, les dialogues qu'ils ont
There's
là.
a treasure chest.
Ah.
The tallest building in the world.
This floor has been fully explored.
Un petit coffre, let's go.
There's a treasure chest.
Perle de renaissance, on aime, ça on aime. Oh mon cul, on aime aussi ça.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
De la thune, on dit jamais non.
Shadow sighted. Initializing combat mode.
J'ai vu qu'il y avait un truc bleu. Là.
A shadow. Look, there's a shadow.
I am picking up powerful reading.
Allez.
I think we're starting to get somewhere.
Object of value.
Par contre, j'ai croisé pas mal de
Shadow detected nearby.
d'ombres difficiles là.
Look, someone's over there.
Allez, la dernière. On ne peut pas laisser là. Ouais, voilà. J'ai essayé une autre recherche. Je ne détecte plus aucune présence à l'intérieur. Il semblerait que nous avons sauvé tous ceux qui étaient accidentellement coincés dans Tartare. Accidentellement, hein, bien sûr. Je sais pas si j'ai refait un combat. Dans le doute, je vais aller les sauvegarder peut-être.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oui, je sais que la prochaine lune c'est demain.
Register. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Are you finished? We look.
Hop, tout le monde il est sauvé. Les personnages sont enregistrés. C'est parti.
Oh, hello.
Oui, on arrête là pour ce soir. On a sauvé tout le monde. Maintenant, allons sauver le monde. C'est la pleine ce soir. Une ombre puissante va apparaître. L'heure du combat final approche. Je devrais rester à la maison aujourd'hui pour garder mes forces. Ah ouais. Le mec skip l'école comme ça. Gratuit.
I found it. It's at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
So this is it.
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
Oui, bah ça on s'en doutait. Hein.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking for them.
You've all fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Got it.
Roger that.
Of course.
Le dernier combat est là. L'ultime ombre et Strega nous attendent. L'heure est grave, je dois choisir avec soin les membres de mon équipe. Alors il n'y a pas trop à... Voilà. lancer l'opération. Sur ce, allons-y.
Yes.
Bien, soyez prudents. Let's go. L'heure de livrer l'ultime combat a enfin sonné. Mais d'abord, nous avons deux puissants adversaires à affronter. À l'extrémité sud du Moonlight Bridge.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day, even without their intervention. The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it. So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves in the pursuit of self-satisfaction.
Peut-être.
You are foolish children indeed. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension. As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. It's time, Jin.
What a bunch of fools. I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come
These two are serious.
Allez.
But I know you can do this.
Let's see.
Oh, ça fait tellement pas de dégâts.
In this situation,
Ça a tellement pas fait de dégâts, c'est ouf.
it is time.
Allez, on va augmenter l'attaque, la défense. L'attaque, le défense, le crit.
You guys just don't know when to quit. Off you go.
Now then, it is time for your judgment. Persona.
C'était ténèbres qui l'ont fait. Vas-y, go. Bah attends.
Should I stand on this for me? Okay, here's what I found. I see. So this is what
Ok,
we're
donc
up
pas de feu,
against.
pas de ténèbres. Ah ouais, donc ça va être...
I have to do this.
Oh oui, un peu. Allez, vas-y. Let's go, carré. Carré.
Summoning. Persona, engage.
Ouais, ça m'aurait étonné
Alright, that's enough of a warm-up.
Ça m'aurait étonné qu'il soit
There you go.
empoisonné.
We shall show.
Oh, ils font des passades aussi.
They can coordinate their attacks too?
Ah bah oui, ouais, ce que je viens de voir aussi, hein.
Try not to let them target your weaknesses.
Merci Fouca.
Death to all fools.
Donc on va pas faire ça. On va faire ça.
I'll show you my power. Persona. I comprehend.
On va se concentrer là sur lui. Oh non, la défense. Oh 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 oh, eh, on va se calmer là.
Going down. You better watch it. Now's the time. I won't lose.
My energy. I think I can use it now. It is time. This is my duty.
Ça tape fort. Non, lui il renvoie.
Damn! These guys are tougher than I thought. There you go.
Oh non mais arrêtez de la cibler hein. Elle vous a rien fait hein.
This will be your end. Persona.
It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it.
Out of my way.
Oh ça va crit. Ah bah oui, sur lui ça crit c'est sûr.
Jin. Hell yeah.
There you go.
What to do?
Comment on soigne les gens là-dedans là? Ça s'en raise. Ouais mais il est hors de question que je la mette au champ de bataille. Qu'il est faible aux ténèbres, il est hors de question.
Jin, you are going to pay for that.
One target suppressed.
It's my turn now. Pull the trigger. Help me.
Thank you for your support.
Vas-y, c'est parti. On va faire ça. Coucou Nana. Non, j'étais un peu loin. Ça, on m'entendait pas parler, c'était un peu normal. Ouais, ça stream de bon matin, ouais. C'était il fait un peu trop chaud pour que je dorme, donc... Et en plus, j'avais pas fait mon épisode de la semaine, donc tout était... Tout coïncidait correctement, quoi. Je crois que j'ai un mi-patra quelque part qui traîne. Je mange mon micro. Ah non, je suis loin. Hein.
I'm feeling good about this.
Je suis loin de mon micro là. Pas loin.
All right. Here I go. And with this, you're finished.
tout à l'heure, ouais, il faisait 14.
So this is the true ability of such a favorite persona user.
Il faisait 14 cette nuit.
Persona. What to do?
Hecaton fire! What next? I won't lose! I appreciate it. Persona!
This can't be.
Bon, ça s'est battu ça. Oh, 66 000. Ah ouais, 64 000. Alors, coach Shulain, ça c'est bon. Ekatonshir, il a pris une capacité en plus.
We still lost. So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies. Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants?
You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight. This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power. Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now. What are you doing?
Ah oui, ça c'est un vrai flingue par contre.
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're gonna jump.
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
They jumped.
What the hell?
Ils sont plus tombés que
Don't let it
sautés,
get
mais-
to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
We're not done here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
Leader!
La dernière ombre flotte devant nous. Je ne détecte aucun mouvement de sa part. Préparons-nous ici avant d'aller l'affronter. Je peux changer mon équipe encore? Je peux utiliser les autres pour me soigner.
Yes.
C'est parti.
This is the final battle. I'll do everything I can to support you. Just please be careful out there. I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there. If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there.
There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure of it.
Et ben on va défoncer ici en bas. Et puis voilà.
Arrows can reach that far.
Target is out of range. Let me help you all.
Bon, c'était peut-être overkill.
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues. This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got.
C'était peut-être overkill.
Not that.
I'm
Ouais, elle
still
mise encore.
setting up.
Ouais, non.
It'll take a little more time.
Oh, le crit.
The enemy line.
Get ready.
A minute to go. Weapons free. What next?
Summoning. Persona.
Je sais pas combien de temps il reste au sol, donc... Ça va, c'est bon. C'est quoi celui-là? Ah oui, survivre.
Pull the trigger. Could I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Ok, donc pas de feu et résistance au
In this situation,
coup de poing.
I won't lose.
activating.
On va monter les stats, hein. C'est bon ça. Ok, donc il reste 2 tours au sol.
The shadow is back in the air. You can't attack it anymore. Successfully avoided. I'm hit. Should I scan on this enemy?
Vas-y.
Analysis complete.
Oh, ils ont chacune des trucs différents.
Okay, here's what I found.
Ah, ok, d'accord.
Here's what I found.
I'll go with. Hecaton time!
If you shift,
Et l'autre, c'est
you
le
target
point.
the enemy's weakness.
Do it.
Confirm. I'll show you my power. Persona.
Ok, c'est toujours les mêmes, c'est
This
bon.
is our chance.
Ah, pas trop compliqué.
Forward. Firing at maximum capacity.
Someone can target a weakness. Maybe try shifting.
Go for it.
Shall I take charge?
Do it.
Taking action.
Allez, on envoie tout. On va monter les crits. Comment ça?
I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the main body.
Ça va le nombre d'attaques ou comment ça se passe?
It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks.
What to do?
J'avais vu qu'il avait un. Ouais. Alors, Titania. Si tu peux te préparer, je le peux aussi. Non, le feu, non. Oh oui. Si tu peux monter l'attaque là. Let's go.
What to do? Persona.
I have to do this. Eo! Unappreciated. Persona, engage!
Bon, crit là-dessus.
I'm picking up a powerful reading from this statue. This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down.
Oh, c'est le but quand même, hein.
Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. Successfully avoided.
We're almost there. Don't let up. I can handle it.
Do it.
On va améliorer la prochaine attaque physique.
Pull the trigger. Over. Heated.
Oh, il va avoir plus d'attaques encore. Oh oui, nice. Ça va les actions supplémentaires là Embellie. Ouais. Ouais.
I'll go with.
Pop, 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 pop. Comment c'est compliqué tout ça. Hop, oui. Je sais pas si je récupère Aegis cette fois-ci. Non, tour prochain. C'est dommage parce que c'est elle qui peut débuff. Oh oui, on a tous survécu. Ça c'est bon ça. Bon, la fin est proche pour lui. Hein. Voilà. Let's go! C'est quoi ça un rékarma? Ah ouais. Ah, la combinaison des deux est pas mauvaise. Ça me permet de heal tout le monde et de descendre à 1 PV, et ça me permet de survivre à 1 PV. Pas mal, pas mal.
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Leader, I believe a celebration is in order.
Mhm.
What will be our victory cheer?
Hip hip hip, hurrah. À table, ouais, parce que j'ai la dalle. À table.
1, 2, 3. Let's eat.
Let's eat?
What was that? Huh. I wonder if Aigis-san can even get hungry.
So, Kirijo-senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do suppose we've earned it.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It has been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna. Oh, we're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
How immature. Fighting over sushi.
What?
Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
A chef's skill? Geez, how old are you again?
Okay, okay. I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive!
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? But it was my idea in the first place!
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
La bataille a pris fin. Leur sombre a pris fin. Mais ça peut pas être fini parce que on n'a pas fini Tartarus. Et qu'est-ce qu'il y a tout en haut de Tartare aussi?
Good morning.
Pardon? Attends, on est le matin là. Comment t'es là toi?
This is the first time we've talked during the day.
Oui, justement.
Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye. For you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
J'imagine.
I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Pharos me regarde, les yeux pleins de larmes. Je sens qu'un lien puissant s'est noué entre lui et moi. Ah, a fini la mort?
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
Je vais créer Thanatos, le héros de la mort.
It was fun while it lasted so long.
Hey, j'espère que t'as préparé ton estomac pour la fête de soir, parce qu'on va se gaver de sushi. Je suis carrément prêt. Moi aussi, j'ai rien mangé depuis hier. T'as intérêt à rentrer direct après les cours, hein, je t'attends. Ah ouais, même pas, je peux faire des... Les cours sont terminés pour aujourd'hui. Une fête doit être organisée ce soir. Oh. Je peux save ici, quoi. On peut enfin mener à nouveau une vie normale. Mais franchement, ça fait bizarre. Enfin bon, on fêtera ça ce soir, on s'amusera. Ah, je dois passer voir l'équipe de tir à l'arc. Je te retrouve plus tard. Let's go. Ah. Les festivités sont prévues au dortoir ce soir. Vais-je retourner au dortoir? Oui. Je peux pas aller faire autre chose.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right.
Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded?
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle.
Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Ah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! Freaking finally!
Il pense qu'à bouffer, il pense qu'à bouffer.
Listen up, everyone. Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. Alright, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
You want me close too?
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day.
Oh no.
Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Aigus and Ikutsuki-san get back, alright?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
La fête continue. Je me suis détendu un peu avec mes amis, épuisé par les combats. Ça peut pas être la fin, on est que en 7. Il en manque 3.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. Oromaru, you hungry?
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Aigus and Ikutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight. The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigus that's making him so late?
Ça fait un bail qu'il est pas là.
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, lui?
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigus? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san! What are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
Complètement barré le mec.
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying?
I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Icus, what's wrong? Icus, please!
Engaging.
Super sacrifice. Lycée Gekukan, observatoire, désormais partie intégrante de Tartare.
What's going on here?
J'ai dû perdre connaissance.
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No. Please, Icus, don't!
What are you doing, Icus? Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions. Blast it! Icus, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this!
Icus! Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Icus!
Quand même.
Icus!
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over! Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Bon, une bonne chose de faite.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father! Father.
My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru, écroulée sur le sol, pleure comme une enfant. Leur son finira bientôt. Sanada a relevé une Mitsuru choquée. Tout le monde est retourné au dortoir en silence. Oui, bah normal qu'il pleure comme un enfant. Hein. Hier, les événements ont pris une tournure choquante. Je me demande si Mitsuru va s'en remettre. Je me demande ce qui va nous arriver maintenant.
Excuse me.
T'es au courant?
Well, actually.
Le père de la présidente du conseil des élèves est mort d'une maladie. Je n'ose pas imaginer ce que ça fait de perdre ses deux parents. Oui, je crois que je vais donner un coup de main à ma mère en rentrant. C'est un message de Sanada. Je vais avoir des nouvelles de tout le monde. Passe au salon dès que t'es rentré. Ok.
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Ikis isn't here either.
Just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What all happened to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Ikis is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
Je n'imagine même pas.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. Standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
All right, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan!
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
L'évolution. La résolution dans le cœur de Yukari a éveillé une nouvelle persona. La persona de Yukari, Io, a engendré Isis. C'est vrai que... Elle a gagné 2 lettres, quoi. Elle a doublé son nombre de lettres. Alors qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? La prochaine attaque magique inflige... Oh, cool. Oh, c'est bien ça.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Bon, eh ben il y avait pas mal de lore, pas mal de cliffhanger, pas mal de trucs. C'était cool, j'ai bien kiffé. On a appris plus et puis on apprendra plus la semaine prochaine pour l'épisode 11. Merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé la vidéo, merci à tous ceux qui ont participé au live. Je vous fais des bisous et je vous donne rendez-vous semaine prochaine pour l'épisode 11. Salut, salut!